The Economic Freedom Fighters is going to the 3rd National People's Assembly, which will be held between the 12th and 15th of December 2024.
Umholi we-EFF Julius Malema umemetele ukuthi ingomfa yavelonke yaleli qembu yekukhetha buholi tawubanjwa mhla til-12 kuya kumhla til-15 enyangeni yeNgongoni.
We are charging her with 6 counts of murder and she is facing about 17 counts of fraud.
Lilinzeleke ukuthi livele kusasa enkantolo yamanje ePulukwane liphoyisa lelisolwa ngehlela kubulawa kwebantu labasithupha kude litotfola timali temshwalense.
This tournament has played a crucial role in my development as an athlete, and I got to be scouted in one of the tournaments.
I-Solomon Sticks Morewa Soccer Challenge bungata iminyaka lelishumi kusukela yasungulwa ngiko kutabe kubanjwe imiqhudelwano leyahlukahlukene etindzaweni letahlukahlukene eJozi. Asivusele mbukeli wetindzaba telwimi lwesiswati la ku SABC 1 lesithula sisa Auckland Park eJozi etindlini tekusakata te-SABC lishonile. Kanti-ke khumbula ukuthi letindzaba tiyatfolakala futhi etinkundleni tekuchumana i-X, i-Facebook, ku-SABC Plus kanye naku-YouTube ngekuthi SABC Tindzaba. Umholi we-EFF Julius Malema umemetele ukuthi ingomfa yavelonke yaleli qembu yekukhetha buholi itawubanjwa mhla til-12 kuya kumhla til-15 enyangeni yeNgongoni. Malema uthi le ngomfa itawubanjelwa eNasrec Expo Center.
The Economic Freedom Fighters is going to the 3rd National People's Assembly, which will be held between the 12th and 15th of December 2024 at Johannesburg Nazareth Expo Center under the theme Defend, Rebuild and Advance the Struggle for Economic Freedom.
Akhuluma nebetindzaba ngale ngomfa Malema uthi leqembu litawukhetha ikomishana likhetho letimele kubuka kuchushwa kwalo likhetho. Uvetana lokunye kutawubuka kule ngomfa lokufaka ikhathi izinga lesidulu ebugebengu. Lo mholo uphinza wathumela ama-22 emndenini wabantu abali-18 lababulewe lusikisiki nalabasithupha lababulewe kuqumbu.
The proposals further recognize the urgent need to address the rampant crime crisis that has gone out of control with daily mass killings, high levels of murder, rape and other serious offenses. It calls for the strengthening of intelligence services and overall security measures to combat these crimes decisively.
Malema ucikene lidlame lihlaselwa kwabantu basePalestina eGaza.
Kunemibiko lethi kukhona kudubula lokwendekile namuhla kamachekeza enkomazi eMpumalanga emkhathini wabosomatekisi. Kanti futhi kuso sifundza seMpumalanga kuboshwa umfundisi ngetinsolo tekunukubeta abantwana. Kuva kabanti ngaleti sinalokhulumela amaphoyisa seMpumalanga Donald Mdluli. Colonel, asikubingelele sibonge kakhulu isikhathi sakho.
Lishonile kuwe kanye nakubabukeli.
Colonel, ingabe kwentekalani ngamachekeza kanti futhi kukhona yini lesebaboshiwe ngalesehlakalo?
Yebo, sibe naleso sigameko namuhla lapho besomatekisi kukhona nalabanye laba kuthiwa ilabahamba ngema Toyota Avance kusho ukuthi kukhona lokungavisisani kule yandzawo. Kubese ke sathola umbiko ukuthi ke kube nokudubuleka uma amaphoyisa afika kule yandzawo bathole ukuthi ke akwendeki lutho kepha basasekhona kule yandzawo kubese ke kutholakala umbiko ukuthi kukhona labalimele emva kokuthi badubulekile kuholele ukuthi ke indvodza inye ibese ke iyashona lo munye make usesibhedlele uyalashwa kuvule licala lokubulala kanye nalelinye lokwetama kubulala kwanyalo akukaboshwa umuntu kepha emaphoyisa laba be public order policing namaphoyisa akhona lapha eTonga bakhona kule yandzawo. Lokunye lokusipholile ukuthi lababili kubonakala sengathi labadubulekile akekho lo mhlambe abazakanyeka kulendzaba yebatekisi.
Kuthiwa emabhosho etinhlava asusiwe endzaweni yesigameko. Ngabe lokhu akuthi uphathamisa luphenyo lweni yini?
Yebo kulo ukudubleka kokucala sithole ukuthi ke bekude lokusalele emva kokudubleka noma ema cartridges sithole ukuthi ke emalunga yemphakathi ngibo labe baphethe lawo ma cartridges babese ke bayawaletha so sixwayisa kakhulu ukuthi bantu bemphakathi uma mhlambe kube netigameko letifanako bangathathi noma baphatha noma yini kuleya ndzawo kumele ke kuzama ukuthi ke leyo ndzawo nigcine ningayindi lutho ufikela emaphoyisa afika kuleyo ndzawo kepha ke sivule icala noma discharging a firearm in a public space kusho ukuthi lo munye uchumise sibhamu noma usebenzise sibhamu endzaweni levulekile so sisaphenya kuleso sigameko isigameko lesihambisana kulesa labalimele lolimele nalo ushonile ngilesi sibili kodwa ke siyathemba ukuthi ke kutawuba nesicathulo ngoba emaphoyisa akhona kuleya ndzawo ngikhuluma nje busy bayaphenya kuleli cala.
Colonel kafishane nje siphe etakamuva kulandzela kuboshwa kwemfundisi eSABC ngetinsolo tekunukubeda abantwana ngekwelicansi.
Yebo kuboshwe umfundisi itolo ebusuku emva kwesikhathi sabo 8 o'clock emva kwetigameko tekugagadlela lapho kunabahlukunyetwa mantombazane lamabili munye ona 16 lo munye ona 17 weminyaka lesinye sigameko sendeke kuleli viki lengcile ngolesithathu la mantombazane kuya ngombiko lesutfolile basonda naye lo babe noma bakhona malunga yaleli sondo lakhe so lokunye lokusukutfolile ngobe laba be-Family Violence Child Protection and Sexual Offences Unit ngibo labaphenyako kubonakala sengathi kukhona nalabanye bahlukunyetwa kepha ke bayasaba kuvela noma abakavele siyacela ukuthi batali balabantwana ake bazame ukuthi batichumanise nemaphoyisa ukuthi ke sichubeka neliphenyo ngoba lesimba le-FCS liyachubeka lo msolo akulenzeleke ukuthi ke avele ecourt kusasa mhla ka-11 October abukane nelicala lokugagadlela noma amahlandla lamabili yokugagadlela lokhu kuya ngomholi wemaphoyisa lophethe kulesikhundla sobuholi bemaphoyisa la esifundeni lokuMajor General Dr. Zef Mkhwanazi ugcike kakhulu lesigameko ngobe bafundisi sibathatha ukuthi badali kumele ke bavikele labantwana kodwa ke uma sekwendeke ngalendlela kwendeke ngakhona ukuthi bayabanzakanyeka endzabeni ukuthi ke ugagadlele labantwana akusindzaba lekahle ngobe labantwana babuke yena njengomdala.
Colonel sibonge kakhulu isikhathi sakho. Colonel Donald Mdluli lokhulumela emaphoyisa esifundza seMpumalanga. Sewujoyine inhlangano ye-MK Party lona beka ngumholi we-United Africans Transformation Abel Tawu. Tawu uthi uhlose kubusa lidolobha iTshwane ngemva kwelikhetho lwabohulumende basekhaya lwanga-2026. Intatheli ye-SABC Calvin Dludla ukhulume naye.
Sila komkhulu eTshwane namhlanje njengoba ke iqembu iMK lethuleke abantu abasha amalunga amasha aseyingxenye yaleli qembu ke kanti omunye walabo ngoAbel Tawu ongemusha ke kweyithinta ke ukubusa kwezwe asikubingelele sikwamukele endabeni zosuku sicela nje usitshele ukuthi yini ekwenze wanquma ukuthi ube ingxenye yaleli qembu.
Ngibonge kakhulu ngibingelela ababukele ekhaya ngicabanga ukuthi ukubheka ngco ukuthi yini isimemezelo sika baba umhlonishwa ubaba Jacob Zuma so ukuthi njengabantu abamnyama asihlangane sibe imbumba sikwazi ukuthi silwisane nezigigaba ezibhekene nathi 30 years into democracy sisayithola singabantu ekungukuthi yibona ebantulayo kunabo bonke ezweni elingana kuna wonke emhlabeni jikelele and I genuinely felt ukuthi isimemezelo leso resonate nenhliziyo yami because njengamaphathi noma inhlangano zabantu abamnyama ezincane eyethu beyikhula kahle kodwa we are going to cancel each other uma siloku sikhuluma against each other kubalekile ukuthi we all join the ranks sikwazi ukuthi sishove ngasohlangothini elilodwa.
Takhamuti tasenaledi solo titfukuthele kulandzela kushona kwabantwana labasihlanu lapho kusolwa khona ukuthi badle shevu ekudleni labakuthenge lesinye setiphaza kulendzawo. Labantwana labasemkhatsini kweminyaka lesifupha nalelishumi bashona ngekushiyana ngemizuzu ngelisonto. Munye walabantwana usegumbeni lalabagula kakhulu. Kanti lesigameko siholele ekutheni kuvalwe tiphaza tebantfu bangaphandle letimbalwa kulendzawo.
Iphakeme imoya nalede Soweto kulandzela kushona kwabantwana labasihlanu. Konke lokwenteka nje amaphoyisa setikwayo lendzaba yaphenya.
Heart is very broken because of these guys come very far from where they come from. Then they come and kill our children.
I understand that the inspector to the inspector each and every.
He says these spaza shops should have inspectors to inspect each and every product that they sell.
Imindeni limele inhlitiyo nemphakathi lothukuthele ufuna timphendvulo. Lesigameko sakamuva sekusolala ukuthi bantwana badle shevu kuloko labakuthengile siphinde saveta likhwazateka nelibito lolusha lokuthi iqiniswe imithetho ehambisana nekuphepha kwekudla ikakhulukazi etiphaza.
According to what the environmental health practitioners have found on their investigation, that majority of the spaza shop do not comply in terms of the food, the Health and Safety Food Act. So they need to start having a quality management system and a disaster management system.
Lobuke tempilo nekuthuthukiswa tenhlalakahle kumasipala seJozi enimakhafula uthi balindile lihlolo lwabo letolo.
When we do inspection as the health inspectors or the people responsible for inspection, their role is to come and perform the overall inspection and check if really the shops do comply with the regulations.
Indlela amaphoyisa senzomchuno ithi kufanele kuthunyelwe luphiko lwetemhloli kuyobuka kulandzela kwemithetho ukuthi tonke tiphaza eGauteng.
We just have to do the profile of all these areas and the owners of these businesses and so on while checking each and every incident. Surely we are going to get to the bottom of this and deal with it decisively and once and for all.
Kwenzeka ukuthi banjwe kusasa inkonzo lenkulu esikhumbuta labantwana labasihlanu. Gazike inkonzo lenkulu emgqabulo lenzeka ukuthi banjwe eholeni enaledi eSoweto ngelisonto.
Lilinzeleke ukuthi livele kusasa inkantolo yamanje ePulukwane liphoyisa lelisolwa ngekuhlela kubulawa kwebantfu labasitfupha kude litotfola timali temshwalense. Leliphoyisa libonshwe emsebentini walo estation semaphoyiswa esenwa Barwana kanzi libukene nemacala lalishumi nesikhombisa ikhwabanisa.
Bahlasele munye wabo ke lomuhla satama kwenda umsebenzi wakhe. Ngekuya kwemaphoyisa leliphoyisa lelisikati lelisebentele station semaphoyisa eSnwabarana lathola imali lelinganiselwa ku10 million wemarandi yemshwalense. Emaphoyisa asola ukuthi wasebenzisa bomatisi bemalungu emphakathi. Leliphoyisa latibhalisa njengalelo lelitawuzana imali timali. Imindeni yalabo labatsinzekako isele idla imbuya ngeluthi. Labanye bacindzeteleke ngekwencondvo kanzi labanye bakhubatekile. Konke lokhu kwaqala nga2019.
We are quite disappointed as the SAPS, but at the same time we are pleased because it gives us an opportunity to rid the organization of criminal elements. So we are charging her with 6 counts of murder and she is facing about 17 counts of fraud.
Liqembu lemaphoyisa eMango livakalise ukuvumala ngalesendo saleliphoyisa.
We as the CPF board we're going to be very vigilant on whom are we working with, how are we working with, because this kind of situation is so disappointing.
Takhamiti tithi lelicala libenda batibute ukuthi ingabe batawubalekela kuphi nyalo njengobe lamaphoyisa labawathemba ngetimpilo tabo ngiwo kanye lasolwa ngikubulala bantfu.
Who are we to run to now? With all this what's happening, where must we run? What must we do?
I'm no longer having trust on police officers. Snobarana, no, I'm very disappointed.
Mathe uthi umphenyi lobeka phethe licala la Rosemary Ndlovu nguye lotawuhola lelicala.
Sikubutile mbukeli ukuthi kulandzela sehlakalo sekuboshwa kweliphoyisa eLimpopo ngeludzaba lwekuhlomula kumshwalense ingabe ikhona yini indlela longakwati ngayo ukuthi ubhaliswe kumshwalense ngaphandle kwemvume yakho. Umbono wakho uyalandzela.
Lethinti iphoyisa nobugebengu lobo bugebengu kusuke kuzophumelela ukuthi umazisi ukhona ukho kodwa lobo bugebengu kusuke kuzophumelela vele ngqo.
Ama-insurance nawo anoxanduva fanele umuntu kayobhalisa umuntu engekho kuthiwe makazi naye ngoba abantu bababhalisa abantu ngenjongo zokuba bazawufumana inzuzo bathe basweleka.
ingaba khona enye indlela yokuphungula lobugebengu bokhwabanisa imali yomshwalense kodwa kuyafana bokuthola enye indlela labo galajana ukuthi bakhwabanise umshwalense futhi
bona vele kuyiphuthu ukuthi ngakhona umuntu ongakubhalisela insurance ngaphandle kwemvume yakho kusuke kubugebengu nje lokuphindiwe
laba zengakusho nje mina ukuthi laba abantu bomshwalense kumele ukuthi bebe nelinye iplan ukuthi mangabe libhalisa ungazeki ukuthi kube khona umuntu ozokwazi ukuhamba eyophetula indaba zomshwalense wakho benze nje elinye iplan iqhinga lokuthi ingenzeka kanjani ukuthi umuntu angakwazi ukuyophetula indaba zomshwalense wakho akwazi ukuthi ithole imali zakho.
Lona ngumbono wembukeli iSABC ngeke yetfeswa ukuthi iphendulela ngawo. Kuletinye uma sibuya etitolo liviki lekudla lokunemsoco lwavelonke kumele lisetshenziswe kuvikela abantwana bangangenwa tifo letifana nesashukela nesekukhuluphala kwemtimba ngalokweqile. Asikumukele esigabeni sesibili seTindzaba teSiswati mawusanza ngena ukhethe kahle hlala nathi. Emavi envuduvudo ayaqhubeka nekungena kulandzela kushona kwemsunguli welsonvo leRema umfundisi Ray Macaulay lo wasungula lelsonvo nga1979 ushone ngalwesibili eNdzambama kanti utawungcatshwa mhla 10 kulenyanga leSetulo. Inkonzo yesikhumbuzo itawuqala madvute ngensimbi yesikhombisa esonvweni iRema eRandburg.
It's one of those times where like everybody was in disbelief. Like we never expected it to happen this soon. We knew the day was going to come one day, but not this soon. Because Pastor Ray, because of his character, he always pushed through pain. He always pushed through to show up and be places where he was expected to be. So when we heard of his transition, his passing, obviously the staff, the family, as well as the congregation are all in shock. It's only now that people are coming to terms with what just happened. Yeah.
Liviki lekudla lokunemsoco lavelonke kumele lisetshenziswe kuvikela abantwana bangangenwa tifo letifana nesashukela nesekukhuluphala kwemtimba ngalokweqile. Lona ngumbiko lovela elihlelweni lolisebenta kuniketa tikolwa kudla. Lolihlelo lwekuniketa tikolwa kudla luqalwe eminyakeni lenge-30 leyengcile kute ukondla abantwana lababuya emindenini leyeswele.
Kudla lokunempilo kubalekile kuwonke linyindi labafundzi esikolweni semabanga laphansi ekukhanyisweni Alexandra liphila ngalokudla lekutfola kulesikolo njengoba kudliwa kabili ngelanga. Linyindi labafundzi liphuma emindenini leyeswele njengoba labanye bafika esikolweni bangakadli.
Alexandra, it's overcrowded and most parents are unemployed. So the nutrition is benefiting them in the sense that some depend solely on it.
Batale bathi kumatima kondla emindeni yabo.
Yonke into ibheke wena nesikolo, incwadi, school fees, ugesi namanzi kubheke wena le mandlana othola efana ishere nonke endlini. Manje ukudla kona ayikhohla yebo. Sesihle noma yena okufanele ukuthi no ugcwalise nje isisu.
Eminyakeni wa1994 litiko letemfundvo sisekelo lasukumisa lihlelo lokwendliwa kwabantwana etikolweni kute ulusana nendlala nekungondleki ngendlela lefanele kwabo. Labela kudla tikolo letigidzi letiyimfica temabanga laphansi velonke letinye teletikolo tikhokhelwa abatali vele.
If we don't take care of children as young as they are right now, they have the potential to actually have non-communicable diseases that may come into fore.
Litiko letemfundvo lizitinkinga tetimali kuleli tiko angeke litsekamete luhlelo lokudla etikolweni.
Nutrition is the last thing for us to even think about cutting, because remember, we receive a grant from the TBE when coming to nutrition, and we will then, utilize that and make sure that we accommodate, all those deserving schools.
Tiyakhutsa tatakamut kustidle kudla lokunemsoco lokungendi kustikhuluphale ngalokweqile njengoba kuliviki lekudla lokungiko.
Bangetulu kwa 3 million bantu labasele bede igesi eFlorida eMelika ngemuva kwekuthi sishingishane lesinguMilton sihlasele lesasifundza ebusuku kushone bantu labane ngenxa yaso. Lesishingishane bese ku category 3 ngesikhathi sihlasela sase silahlekelwa ngemandla saya ku category 1 njengobe bese sigudla siyamalwandle lwase-Atlantic. Nasivakashele timakethe tetimali sitfola ukuthi lirandi linyukile nalicathaniswa netimali takulamanye emave. Kutamidlalo. iSolomon Sticks Morewa Soccer Challenge ibungata iminyaka lelishumi kusukela yasungulwa. Lo mqhudelwano utawubanjwa etindzaweni letahlukahlukene eJozi.
Kulindeleke ukuthi ubuye umqhudelwano lowatiwe ngoSolomon Sticks Morewa lodlala njalo ngeminyaka. Lo mqhudelwano wasungulwa nga-2004 kanti sewudlala inzima lenkulu ekuthuthukiseni badlali. Lo mqhudelwano uthuthukisena labasikade ebholweni letinyawo. Kulo mnyaka losetulu lo mqhudelwano uvule ngaloko semthethweni eClinics Sticks Morewa Memorial Hospital eSelbim. Captain Banyana Refilo Jane yingcenye yabadlali abaphuma kulo mqhudelwano njengoba badlala neminyaka lelishumi nakuthathu.
This tournament has played a crucial role in my development as an athlete, and I got to be scouted in one of the tournaments. So I think it's a great platform for grassroots, for foundations to be laid.
Lola lo inhloko elibhola etinyawo lalabasikade University of Johannesburg Tindzaba elisekela emqeqesho Banyana Ntabeleng Modiko uthi kuhle lokwenziwa ngulo mqhudelwano.
I think it's been an amazing journey. I think for other younger players, I think if I feel a platform in terms of being able to showcase their talent, it has also exposed them. I mean, we speak of Refilo Jane, who got scouted and was taken over to the European countries.
Yonke imidlalo emancane itawudlala mhla tinga-23 ngeLweti eSoweto.
Asesithi shavu embombela sive ukuthi Sibusiso Mahlalela usiphathele tiphi kule dambe embili kule kuphume embiteni kuligwalagwala FM. Sibu beyikhombene kube matekisi lo muhla kamachekeza usiphathele tiphi mnakethu?
Alishone Rebecca Sibusela kulithimba lakho egoli nembala ke njengoba ke sekuvele ke uyithinzile kuba sike Solomon ke sishubile simo ngikhathi ngoba shayile bematekisi ngeke nalabekela bathana ke bagibeli benzawo ngaphasi komasipala waseNkomazi enzaweni yakamachekeza sitawukhulumisana ke namaphoyisa asuke sifunda seMpumalanga kude ke sitawudlula ke takamuva kuleso sehlakalo ngentulu kwaloko umhlaba wonke ke namuhla kubongatanali ke ilanga iWorld Mental Health Day simemeke litiwe letempilo kulesifunza kude ke sitawukhuluma kabandi ngato ke tifu letemele nawo kwegulwa ngengqondo siboleke indlebe emlaleli ngesimbi yesithupha kusemathi bensimbi yesikhombisa kumsakado olugwalagwala angibonge Rebecca nelisimba lakho ngizama malehle mbukele ekhaya.
Sibonga kakhulu ubusibu kanti ke mbukeli dingako ntalomuhla asiphinze sihlangane kusasa enzaweni lefanako ngesikhathi lesifanako ukhona nobandile nesimo selitulo ngemva kwetitolo kanti ke ulinzele tindzaba telulimi lesixhosa nakubumbana insimbi yesikhombisa ku SABC 1 nibe nobusuku lobuhle.
Nginibingelele ngiphinze nginamukele kunasi isimo selitulo babukele emakhaya sanibonani nasibuka namhla kusihlwa sibona ngathi nemafu lagcwele ayifika khona enhlane live kanti lawo mafamba afana netimvula letibonakala ko lapha enhlane live kuyawufika lapha eKwaZulu Natal kanti babukele emakhaya bonakala silangeni lakusasa solwabe sile njalo bonakala ngathi kena kunemafu letinye indzawo kanti umoya ungagijima ufike khona ku 40 km ngeli hour babukele emakhaya kanti 10 km oqhamuka lapha la eningizimu yelive babukele emakhaya singena kona kufuthumala kwelive siyabona ukuthi cha sexwese sibuya khona eSouth African Weather Service kubonakala ngathi lebhithaka komlilo lobonakala ko la esifundeni seFree School natonke sicaphele indlela esebenzisa ngayo umlilo ukuze singadali tingoti babukele emakhaya singena kona kufuthumala kwelive la eGauteng iJohannesburg itawucala khona lapha ku 13 inyukele ku 32 Carltonville nayo ihlethi lapha ku 32 Pitoli ihlalqala khona ku 15 inyukele khona lapha ku 34 inyukela khona lapha esifundzeni salapha eLimpopo Musini ihlethi khona ku 35 liyashisa kuleyo nzalo Polokwane ihlethi ku 30 Mokopane naye ku 35 kanti phela nakhona lihlethi khona ku 35 liyashisa kakhulu kuleyo nzawo babukele emakhaya kanti ke sihlala endansi lapha eMpumalanga liphumile liyashisa lapha esikhukhuza ihlethi khona ku 36 Mashishing qala khona ku 13 anyukelo khona ku 30 kanti malahleni nakhona lihleli ku 30 second lihleli ku 32 eMelo qala khona ku 12 lihleli khona lapha ku 31 lapha eMkhondo lihleli khona ku 34 laba vakashela lapha eThekwini lihleli khona lapha ku 24 Pietermaritzburg lihleli khona ku 32 Vryheid qala ku 6 nanyukelo ku 37 lapha eUlundi qala ku 17 lihleli khona lapha ku 35 emzaweni lapha eMpumalanga Kapa lapha eMthatha lihleli khona ku 25 Maletswa qala khona 13 nanyukelo ku 32 kanti lapha enqobe qala khona ku 14 lihleli ku 36 Cebecha ahleli khona ku 23 pholile leyo nzawo babukela emakhaya singena khona lapha eNtshonalanga Kapa laba vakashela lapha eCape Town lihleli khona ku 22 Worcester uqala ku 10 anyukelo ku 28 kanti eBeckford West lihleli khona ku 32 George uqala ku 15 yahleli ku 21 kanye neMossel Bay kanti eRiversdale lihleli khona ku 26 babukela emakhaya singena khona esifundzeni seFree School kunatotonke enzaweni lapha eSutherland liqala khona ku 4 exen inyukelo khona ku 29 DA lihleli khona ku 33 Kimberley lihleli ku 35 Kuruman qala ku 16 inyukelo ku 34 kanti lapha eUppington lihleli khona lapha ku 38 Springbok abambe 33 emva komadina singena esifundzeni salapha eFree State wabukela emakhaya indzaba yePSS Boy hleli khona ku32 Crockstad hleli ku32 naye Welcome cela ku15 anyuko ku33 kanti kapha eBloemfontein hleli khona ku32 lapha esifundeni sefusegcina eFryhead hleli khona lapha ku35 Tosca ahleti lapha ku36 Tawung naye cela ku6 anyuko ku36 buka ngathi ngiloko ngiphathela nabula lokuhle etinhlelweni landzelako nisalane kahle